The reason why everybody is using Bloodied builds is because it's offering you the best synergy between mutations, legendary effects on your weapon, armor set, and perks. It's really the best synergy ever created in this build. If you look at my mutations, you can see that I have Adrenal Reaction, which is giving me extra damage when I'm low health. So we already have one booster that is giving us extra damage. Now when we're going to weapons, let's look at this one. It's a bloodied plasma rifle, right? And as you can see, it's doing 115 damage. Now when we check it with another weapon, right, you can see the damage difference. This one only have 90. Now of course the adrenal reaction does boost the damage of this weapon, also boost the damage of everything because I'm low health. So it's already giving me extra damage. But there's the synergy. If you're using a bloodied weapon when you're low health, you're getting extra damage. That's how the bloodied legendary effects work. It's giving you extra damage when you're low health. The next thing will be the armor set. There is a specific legendary effect that works extremely well with low health builds. It's called the unyielding legendary effect, can only be rolled on armor sets. You cannot get unyielding legendary effect on power armor, sadly. Now, when we look at this legendary effect, it's saying that it's giving you +3 to all specials, expect endurance, so you're not getting extra endurance when you're low health. And of course, we have multiple pieces, and each of them is boosting your legendary specials besides endurance. So there's another good synergy. But why is this so good? When we go into my specials, you can see that I have 16 strength, 36 agility, 18 charisma, 19 intelligence, 33 luck, and 31 luck. Having high perception and high agility helps you in VATS, and this build it's using VATS. It's a stealth commando build. Most of the bloodied builds that you will see, they are going to utilize stealth with an automatic weapon and with a suppressor in order to do sneak attacks and to do VATS crit. VATS crit is extremely strong in this game. Basically, you VATS an enemy and you perform a VATS crit when you keep shooting. It's extremely strong. So having high perception and high agility and high luck does help with a build like that. Now of course there is low health power armor builds. What's the benefit with that, you will ask? It's really simple. It's again the synergy between the mutations, the legendary effects on the weapon and the perks. What's the synergy? Let's say you also have adrenal reaction mutation. You will have it and you will use it, of course, in power armor being low health with a heavy weapon that have the bloodied legendary effect. The heavy weapons in this game are really strong. So you will boost further your damage with heavy weapons by just being low health and having the adrenal reaction mutation. And there is a mod, of course, for power armor, the emergency protocol, which is going on the torso of the power armor and is giving you increased damage reduction when you're low health. So you become even more tankier. I know it doesn't make any sense. You're low health, but you became much more tankier. You can tank more damage. That's how it's working. Quite an interesting synergy between all those. It's the same thing here, you know, you're low health, you're using bloodied weapons, you have unyielding armor, so you're perfectly ready to use VATS, and it's increasing also my strength, as you can see. And if you're looking at my perks, you can see that I only have 5 strength, right? But when we're going back to my specials, you can see that I have 16 strength. So I'm getting a bunch of extra strength, which is extra carry weight, by just having a yielding armor. This is the synergy between them. It's extremely good. And there is certain perks that they do work with low health builds. When we're going to endurance, there is of course radical, which give you extra strength if you're low health. This can be really useful if you're a low health melee build. Quite useful. Even when we're going to legendary perks, there is certain legendary perks that work with low health. One of them, it's actually really good. It's called What Rats. This is an amazing perk if you combine this perk with the Ghoulish perk, which is in endurance. Anytime when you get irradiated and a lot of enemies are doing radiation damage in this game, you will heal. So you see, this is all about when you're a low health build, a bloodied build, to find the synergy between low health and your build and everything that you're using for your build to work. That's the most important thing. This is why it's so popular. So popular for people that are using stealth builds, melee builds, power armor builds. It doesn't make any sense, I know. In power armor, being below 20% health, it's actually making you much more tankier if you're using emergency protocol. Being a stealth build and being low health, you get more AP in VATs, you can spam more criticals. I know, it's just so interesting, this combination between all. But it's really the best one. Hopefully this video was quite useful for you. Thank you very much for watching and see you guys in the next one.